Is Swag and VR here? Yes, okay. Right. This should be a very, very exciting championship because there's 5 points in it with Swag and VR, and basically, the most simple way of putting it, whoever wins is going to win the championship. Now, if none of them win, it's a little bit more complicated because VR's got a 5 point lead. So let's say, I don't know, VR finishes second. Swag obviously has no chance, you know. Let's Swag, sorry. My brain, guys, I don't know what's going on. But like, let's say Swag's third or something like that. It's a little bit more complex then. So, if Swag's third and VR is second, VR will win by a single point, which will be the closest finish I think ever. If, let's say Swag is third or something, VR can finish, I believe, fifth. He has to be fourth. If VR is fifth and Swag is third, I think Swag wins, because Swag has got more race wins, but I could be wrong. Yeah. My bad, Griff, about that. But you ticked very late. Beaming and I think some others ticked very early. We're going to make that clear though, like we're going to make it a new rule. So basically, if you're a wildcard, the earlier you tick, the better your chances are of racing. It's been a bit of grey area, which is my fault, but Griff at least can do GP, which he probably will hate, but I think Griff hates Moto2 even more though, so might be alright with it. Anyway, Kevin is racing. Big up Kevin, the Kevin Academy. I had to let Lewis race. He was going to race no matter what, because he told me like a few days ago that he was going to race, I'm pretty sure. And he's the reigning champ. You gotta let the reigning champ compete. He has not got the number one for some reason. He decided to just remove his number one for no reason. Kevin, where's your number one? You are the champ. Come on. I hate this class. See, Griff doesn't care that much. He does not. This is his least favourite class. That's why I asked him, because I'm sure he's not too bothered. But anyway, here is the pencil. After his disastrous, cancerous, retarded performance from him in Moto3, I'm sorry, I had to let it out. He was roasting me in the Discord. But anyway, what's it called? He's going to want a good result. He's going to want to try and help out VR if possible as well, in the Kevin Academy. Big day for VR. Can he win, or is he going to bottle it? Here he is. The pressure will be on him. If he wins, it's done. Like, it doesn't matter who. Yeah, as long as one of them wins, that'll decide the championship. Swag wins, championship. VR wins, championship. Obviously, because VR is already 5 points ahead. But if any of them don't win, it's a little more complex. I've already said it. If VR is third or something like that, Swag has to win. He has to win. Swag being second is not enough. If Swag's something like third, I think VR has to be fourth. If he's fifth, it's not possible, I'm pretty sure. Who has more wins? Oh god. I will see it, because I'm reading the chat, you assholes. Oh yeah, nice one. Nice one. Stop, guys. Seriously, stop it. I'm trying to do this. Anyway. Terrorists. Right. Who has got... What do you call it? Who has got more wins? Right, so... Swag has got 4 wins, VR2, yeah. Yeah, okay. So definitely Swag has got a little bit of an advantage with more wins to his name. I think VR just got phantom wheel spin, so nice. Here we go. VR crosses a line. 34. What happened to VR in that lap? Did he like have a sandwich or something? Did he like, I don't know, crash? Like, what's going on? Datsun 31.6. I don't know how good that is. Aaron Jackson basically sets the same time. Someone's coming out of the pits. Who the hell is that? A bit late, mate. A lot of red sectors though. Jesus Christ, there is a lot of red sectors. Datsun, Night Fury, Jackson, VR, Fede really looking good here. Swag, oh, this is important for Swag actually, got to say, he has always struggled with qualifying. He has always struggled with qualifying. Right, so if Swag qualifies at the very back, it's really not good for Swag, is it? So hopefully for Swag's sake, he can have a great result. He's on it, son. That was instant. Well, yeah, it was actually. I'm slow with everything. Fuck you, Joe. No, I'm not slow. Oh, Swag's not crashing slowly. Jesus, he flew off the bike. He absolutely flew off the bike. Deary me. He's going to go to the pits now. Fede 31, that is teammate of Swag. Actually, he won a race last time. Fede won at Sepang. A bit lucky, maybe, because VR and Swag both disconnected. Very dramatic. Final round, well, penultimate round, but yeah, Fede finally a race winner. It is coming. He was always getting close. He's spitting facts. Jesus. VR, there we go, VR. That is more like it, isn't it? 31-2. He's now in second. Very close to the pole. How about Aaron Jackson? God, I have no energy for this. I really can't be arsed. Oh, Aaron Jackson, second. Swag desperately trying to get out of the way. What happened to Swag on this lap? Deary me. Oh, Aaron Jackson's gone. He got out of the way for nothing. Anyway, Swag here is doing what he always does. He leaves it till the last minute. He doesn't help himself, does he, Swag? It's like he doesn't want him in the championship. Love you, Daddy Drew. Oh, yes, Griff. What's it called? Datsun, can he help out VR? That is actually going to be interesting after maybe ruining this championship. VR is not going to forgive Datsun for this. He will have always a grudge against Datsun if he actually loses the championship, because he took him out in Catalonia. Well, we say took him out. Datsun just leaned really badly on VR, and then VR crashed. Apparently Datsun didn't sit him on his screen. The servers are terrible. But, yeah. He'll always be bad where he. And actually, speaking of VR, he is red. VR is cooking. He's getting a tow. Is Datsun towing him? Is it Datsun ahead? I think it is, you know. Yeah, Datsun towing him. He's trying to redeem himself after the terrorism in Catalonia. VR 31-1. He lost time in the final sector. I don't want to keep the chat open, to be honest. I just... It's annoying though when you say these kind of things. People always complain to me, basically, but... Is that phantom wheel spin? What the hell is going on there for Haz? Jesus. Yeah, he's in 5th anyway. He ticked. He was the first guy to tick, so he really wanted to race. So I had to make sure he could do it. Sadly, I think his mate Henry Mack is not able to do it. Like, I thought there's a chance, but so many people want to do Moto2. It's kind of mad. Like, why does everybody want to do Moto2? Everybody wants me to drop it. We are getting 13 interest in racing. 13 people that want to race. 13 people. The worst class that everybody apparently hates. 13 turn up. I mean, I'm just saying. Oh, look at this. VR is red. VR is red. He wants to get pole, and Swag is red as well. Finally, we've seen something. Datsun and VR both red. Datsun's going to really want to help out VR, isn't he, after potentially ruining this championship a little bit. We can't just blame Datsun. There's only one incident, but... Oh, no, VR's pitting. No, so VR decides, instead of doing his lap, to go into the pit, so he must have made a mistake. Datsun's on pole! Datsun, he's done a 30. Yes, Datsun. He's finally not going to be retarded for once, is he? Swag, is he trying that technique? Is he using the clutch to avoid phantom wheel spin? Swag 8th! The hell, did he crash? Oh, he must have. I didn't see it. Swag 35-8. That is really bad, but lots of time in the session, but yeah. It's not good for Swag, is it? 8th position. 4.8 seconds off the pace. That is... Kevin's still in 11th position here. This is not going well for Kevin so far. He's going to want to try and help out VR if possible. Where is VR? So, yeah, VR He's still obviously behind Fede. If you set a really good banker lap. Who's red there? Aaron Jackson red. Aaron Jackson, you never know what you're going to get from him. He's either going to be winning the race or he's going to be 10th. Like, there's no in between with that man. He's so random, but... Oh, look at this, some swag. He's red in all the sectors. Oh, swag, he's on fire. Swag here is cooking. Swag is cooking. Can Swag do it? Here we go. It's going to cross the line. Surely it's pole position for Swag. It's got to be pole. It is. It's pole position. A 30.4. He's in disbelief there, Swag. He nearly went into the barriers. And he stopped the bike. He's going to go home. He's done his lap for the day. Well, anyway, Swag on pole. That is a ridiculously good time. Lewis there, 31, dead. I actually did laps here myself, and I don't remember what I did, but I don't think it was that fast. Was it? I can't remember. Honestly, I have no idea. It might have been a 30, actually. Probably not, but... I don't know. It's not great, this track, to be honest. Yeah, it's really, really bad, the phantom wheel spin here. It's one of the worst, but... the front feeling is actually not as bad as I thought. You get used to having no front feeling. It's so weird, but you get used to it. The front's not tucking as easily as you think it will. But yeah, Swag here, this is exactly what he needs. If he wins the race, it does not matter where VR finishes. It is done. Second, it doesn't matter. He will win the championship. He's got more wins. There's nothing VR can do. It is all down to Swag. You know, if he wins the race or not. But, because Swag is a few points behind, a win he has to have to guarantee the championship, obviously. If he's second, third, it can all change, obviously. So Swag, if he wins, championship is his. So it's a nice mentality to have. Go for the win. Go for broke. And Swag here looks good. He's been absolutely sweating, Swag has. Like, he has been... I've heard he's been bombing the game. I've heard he's done a 29, which is just stupidly fast. A 29 is crazy. Oh, Kevin. Oh, look at that for VR. 30.666. VR is responding, and he's now a lot closer, and he's right next to Swag. Kevin there in third position, so look at that from Kevin. He's going to try and help VR, isn't he? His pupil, he's an academy member, he's been training him, giving him the setups. The Kevin Academy works wonders, because VR here has got a chance for the championship. But Kevin, he's still going to try and help VR if possible, give him support. Not just emotional support, but maybe murdering Swag, I'm joking. Hopefully he doesn't actually murder Swag, he won't. Kevin's not like that, but... he may try and disrupt him and hold him up and, you know, rattle him, you know... get in his head, you know, he may, you know, try and block him, disrupt his rhythm. It's possible. Kevin's allowed to go for the win, obviously. Anyone's allowed to win. Fede a little bit wide, I think, there, so he's probably going to lose a bit of time. Here you go, Fede. He crosses the line. No improvement. Jesus Christ. Declan, what is going on with Declan? There's always, he's either going to win a race or he's going to be like last. There's no in between with Declan. For some reason as well, Beeman has gone to the wrong team. I'm pretty sure Beeman is not in that team. Yeah, he isn't, obviously. He's gone to the same team as Night Fury for some reason. I forgot to tell him to change, but hopefully he does it for the race anyway. I thought Beeman was in Imamitsu, but I'll check later. But yeah, not good for Beeman and Declan there in the back. Eltrans. It's Eltrans, sorry if I could say it properly. Clifford not having a lot of fun down there, I don't think, in 9th. How is he getting on? 1.4, Jesus. Actually, Clifford was crying. He was crying that we were dropping, potentially. This is also something to bring up. We may drop Moto2. I'm not sure yet, but he was very unhappy. But I have to say, look at the attendance. We got a full attendance, so if people keep turning up and showing a lot of interest, it's a lot harder to drop it. Clifford is one of the guys who loves it the most. Oh, Declan, he is going to be wanting to kill himself. He is last man who has invalidated it. I don't know if he'll have time to do the lap. Probably not. We'll see. Yeah, he's behind VR. I think he may be alright, you know. I think Declan's going to be good. He can do one more lap. VR, though, he needs this lap, doesn't he, VR? He's got to have another lap across the line. But can he get ahead of Swag? Who's ahead? Feddy's ahead! Oh, Feddy's ahead of VR. Oh no, for poor old VR, there's another rider in the way, and it's his teammate. You'd imagine Feddy will want to try and help Swag if possible. And their OnlyFans teammates. Also, the constructors is looking very good, actually, for OnlyFans. They're looking very likely to clinch it. Swag is red again in Sector 2. It is looking good for Swag. VR crosses the line. Declan there got out of the way of VR. VR doesn't improve. He doesn't improve, I'm pretty sure, unless I missed it. I did look away for a second. It doesn't look like he improved. This is it for VR then. Last lap. The pressure is on. Oh, Swag! Oh, who is that? Aaron Jackson. Oh, no, that is bad from Aaron Jackson. That could... Well, it's probably not going to matter because it's falling around, but... Yeah, Aaron Jackson in the way of Swag there. I may actually give him a long lap for that. I may, as gay as it is, I don't care. He literally held him up. He probably will get a long lap for that in the race, I think, because he kind of blocked Swag there. He was invalid as well, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah. But it doesn't matter. It does not matter. Swag is on pole. He is on pole. VR, is he going to have a response? What about Fede? I don't think these guys are anywhere near Swag. Yeah, Gray in all the sectors. Lewis, yeah, he's not going to have time to do the lap, is he? But yeah, that could have been a real statement lap there from Swag. He could have improved even more. But yeah, trying to come through traffic. Fede, no improvement. What about VR? Is that him in the background? I think it is. No, it isn't. It's somebody else. I don't know who that is, actually. Probably Aaron Jackson, the terrorist. Anyway. VR. Does he improve? Can he get ahead of Fede or Swag? No, he can't. Same lap time. Anyway. What's it called? Let's go through the results. So, Swagon wins the race. Fucking wins the race. He might win the race. The pole position for Swag. Fede second, so 1-2 for American Racing. VR third. I don't know what he's going to think about that. At least he's on the front row. Lewis fourth. Datsun fifth. That is a very tasty. And Aaron Jackson. That is a tasty second row. And yeah, Haas, Night Fury, Clifford. Look at all the British people. We are called the British MotoGP League, of course. Don't forget the extra league. Actually, a lot of British people. Kind of mad. Anyway. It's going to be carnage, I think, it's turn one. We're going to see some murders, I think. Let's see what everyone's saying in the Discord. Oh dear, Declan's not happy again. He's never happy, is he? Declan's never happy on this game. He's always mad about something. I don't know why he's harming himself. Declan needs a break from the game, if anything. There's always something happening. So yeah, as always, Swag leaves. He does it every single time. Like, he's surely not doing it on purpose. Like, does he not learn that we reset the lobby? It must be disconnecting him anyway. Don't worry, Swag, we'll reset it as always. Nobody on pole position, as you can see. We're staring at the wall. Here we go, enjoy the terrorism. That was weak effort, guys. Nobody terrorised anybody. Yeah, he's moaning about Has Declan. Beeman, what's Beeman doing? Beeman's annoying Declan as well. Declan, you need a break, mate. You need a break from the game, mate. That's what you need. You're harming yourself every day. You're getting all this bad luck. A break doesn't hurt, mate. I mean, you're obviously going to get a break very soon, I should say, but even before that, like, how many rounds of bad luck can you take? I would have been done if that was me. I wouldn't be able to bear it. Who left? Was it Clifford? I think so. Anyway, let's get this grid order then. Done. I cannot remember it properly, but I did screenshot it. Where was Fede actually? Fede was second, wasn't he? I'm pretty sure Fede was second. That was really good from Fede. Fair fucking play to him. Swag back? Oh god, Swag's internet. We know Swag's internet is crap. as always. Right, VR was third. Okay, now I need to check the results in fucking Xbox. I can't remember who qualified where. Right. Datsun, Aaron Jackson, and Paz. Okay. Right. Where the hell is he gone? Am I retarded? There we go. And there's Swag with Adam's pole. Night Fury, Clifford Beeman. Oh, Declan last. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, Declan last. Is he ever not last? He's just last all the time. The guy just is incapable of finishing decently. Something always happens. What is wrong with him? Jesus, guys. Anyway, that's everything. That's everybody. Maybe good to do the race then. The championship is going to be decided in the next 20 minutes or so. 20, 25 minutes, whatever it is. Right. I think the settings are all good. Yeah. Right, okay then. The championship then is on the line. Swag versus VR. The pressure is on. These guys are going to be shitting their pants right now. I do feel for both of them. I get nervous in races that mean nothing. Like in Termas, I was pooing my pants. And I wasn't even in a championship, I was just doing a random race. And I was terrified then. Imagine these guys. It's gonna be tough to hold their nerves. VR has said, he won't appreciate me saying this on stream, but doesn't matter now really. He was very nervous. He was terrified. Swag though I'm sure is just as nervous as well. But anyway. Wait for everybody to ready up. If anybody disconnects on the first, like, nah, not if the race starts, we're gonna have to go on with it. But if anybody disconnects in the lobby, we will restart, won't we? What's everyone saying in the Discord then? Yeah, I don't. I forgot again about stupid 5,000 Etel Tran bikes. Beeman should not be in that team, but it's the final round, so I guess we can get over it. The fuck is Luke putting in the Discord? What the hell is that? What the fuck is going on? Good luck to VR and Swag. May the man with the biggest cock win. Well, Jesus. I think VR is going to be in trouble there because he's probably got a small dick, hasn't he? He's got probably a 1 inch, probably a micro penis. Okay. Come on, Swag, bring it home, did he say? Did he support his American friend? Okay. Here we go then. Let's start the championship fight. Here we go.
Riders in position, the green flag waving at the back of the field. Maximum focus now. Only a few
This is it then.
before the start of the Valencian Grand Prix.
Who is going to win the championship? Is it going to be VR or is it going to be Swag? Here we go. The race is about to start. I'm pretty excited for this one. I can't lie to you. Oh, bad start from Swag. Oh, VR. Is that auto clutch? It was almost an auto clutch start. It was perfect. VR nailed it. Swag was sleeping. Swag's in 5th. Oh, dear me. Swag is at a bad start. And who's that? It's not Swag. I thought it was. Oh, my God. No, I'm not. I don't care. I'm not red flagging it. We'll do that. We'll red flag it. Okay. Next season. Next season we'll be red flagging those. Oh, Fenne's down. Oh, and he collects Declan, I think. Was it Declan? Yeah, guys, definitely we'll red flag the things like that next season. Don't worry. Just bear with it for the final round of the season. But Swag has been incredibly lucky there. All that carnage. And he's now in. Oh, Declan's down. He's definitely going to be mad about the red flag now, isn't he? Oh, the rejoin it's alright. But VR is leading. He has got away. Swag a little bit lucky. Everybody around him crashed. Everybody around him crashed. I should have red flagged it. A lot of people will argue, but it is in the rules. We leave it alone this season. If it's ridiculous, I'm sorry, but the game decides. Probably next season we'll decide if it needs red flagging as well. And Clifford now is in third position. Clifford is in third. He got away with all that carnage, and he's now. Oh, okay. Okay, Clifford. As soon as I bring him up, he crashes. Yeah, he's now in seventh. Anyway, Swag is in second, and it is the showdown I think we all wanted. A head-to-head between the two fastest riders. Swag is all over VR already, though. He is already catching him up. The pressure is going to be on VR, but I think VR will be extra aggressive because if Swag wins, championship is done. Why not red flag? Yeah, mate, I'll red flag it next season because it's in the rules. I don't want to change the rules, you know, mid-season, but yeah, I should have probably red flagged it, yeah, but I want to keep the rules. Next season, we'll definitely red flag it, though, for sure. Things like that. We won't let the game decide that. It's probably a terrible idea. But I did it in Moto3, so I may as well do the same in Moto2. Oh, Swag! Oh, in contact! Swag! He barges through on VR. Aggressive from Swag. Very aggressive. He's going to be deep, though. VR's got him, surely. Oh, yes, VR through, but Swag hangs it around the outside. Oh, that is brave from Swag. Is VR going to allow that? Yeah, Swag just got through. He's just a lot quicker, but VR is looking aggressive. Look at that. He closes right up. Look at Kev there. Kev is going to do everything he can to help VR, isn't he? He's going to do everything in his power because if Kevin wins, Swag being second, VR third, that is enough for VR. He'll win the championship. It's just a point in it, but he will win it. So if Kevin maybe gets ahead, maybe Kevin can get ahead of Swag or something and take points off him that way, but we're a long way from that yet. Oh, I don't know what's going on with Night Fury. I hope he's not trying to kill people because he's crashed like as many times as I can remember. VR through! Oh, VR, that's aggressive! Oh! Oh, that is a bit dirty from VR. I know he didn't mean it though, but that is, yeah, a little bit bad from VR. I'm sure it's an accident. VR, that's what I said though. He would resort to the dark arts to do anything possible, and now he's got Kevin ahead of him. Kevin is ahead of him. Oh, they're down. Oh, it's happened. It has happened. It has happened. It's not really Kevin's fault because, yeah, it looks a bit of a dive bomb from Swag, but this is what I mean. That is what can happen. Very, very aggressive from VR. Not sure it was the best of moves, if I'm honest, but yeah, Swag is down. He's in fifth now. This is really bad for Swag. It is really bad. Because he's got to overtake Declan, Fede and Lewis, and Declan will not give much space, I don't think, to Swag, and same with Lewis. They won't be dirty, but they'll be aggressive. They'll try and help VR. Rip. Everyone's saying, yeah, that is very unlucky. I feel very sorry for Swag. That is not good to see. I want it to be a fight between those two. But, yeah. It could be the championship decider right there. That could be it. VR Noel has to not crash because a crash would be terrible. Like, he'll be right back with Swag, and Declan is one that does crash. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. That is so bad. Oh, oh my God. Oh. Declan, I swear he's doing it on purpose. Like, oh, my God. He's actually doing it on purpose, I'm convinced. There's no way Declan's not doing that on purpose. There's no way. I just must be just anger. Lag has decided it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, the lag milestone 25, maybe. Oh, Swag, maybe his head has gone. Maybe his head has gone. He's gone wide. Oh, Declan's left. 4.4 seconds. Oh, Fede! Oh, he's going to go on the inside. Is Fede going to help Swag, or is he going to overtake him? Damn, I can't believe this. Swag has crashed. And Kevin is going to be a brick wall. Kevin is going to try and defend for his life to help VR win. But Kevin is very far down the road. If anything, Kevin looks like he's all over VR. I mean, it doesn't matter. You can overtake him and he'll still win the championship VR, but Kevin knows that any mistake is going to ruin it. Like, if he makes a clumsy move, He could take out himself and VR, and, well, that would be a disaster. Taking out his academy member. I think that's probably why Kevin's not going to go for an overtake. No real benefit in that for him, probably. I don't think he'll... But Kevin wants to win, doesn't he? He's on a little look, but he's lagging a little bit, unfortunately. He's all over him. Look at this. He's going for it. Through on the inside, Kevin goes. Well, as it stands, it doesn't really matter because Kevin's just got a lot of extra pace. And actually, I've remembered something. It also is good for VR because Swag, if he gets second, it does not matter. I completely forgot. I'm an idiot for not remembering, but yeah. Maybe that is why VR kind of let him through there. Because Swag cannot win. It's impossible. If Kevin wins, VR has to drop down to 4th or something like that. If VR is 3rd, Swag 2nd, it is done. By a point. Yeah, Declan... Oh, his throttle's stuck open. I thought he was doing it on purpose or just was being terrible, though. Apparently it was a bug or something. Oh dear. Well, that explains it, though. It's a little less embarrassing, but... crashed like 3 or 4 times in a row. That is absolutely brilliant. Yeah, I think Declan, to be honest, he needs to forget about this season because this is probably the worst it's ever going to possibly get, surely. But now Swag is... Yeah. Yeah, he's got it all to do now, hasn't he? 3.7 seconds. 3.8? Made a mistake there, I think. Yeah, he's gonna have to catch Kevin. He's gonna have to do the race of his life here. 3.8 seconds. Oh, and he's got a long lap. He's got a long lap. He gained a lot of time there, though. 3.2. What has he done there? VR's gone through. Very weird. VR has gone through. What is going on here? I have no idea what these guys are doing because they're just gonna allow Swag to catch up more, but Swag's got a long lap as well. So that's really not good for Swag. Kevin doing a Troy Bayliss. Oh, Clifford is mad at Night Fury for taking him out, I think, so nice. Okay. Very weird. What is going on? Oh, Kevin thought about it. Kevin thought about it. Wait. Oh, who the fuck is that? Get out of the way. What are you doing? Oh, I might actually kick him, honestly. I actually might kick him. Oh, at least he's got out of the way. Fair enough. He actually got out of the way. I didn't expect anything from fucking Night Fury. Oh my god, Night Fury. Please get out of the way. Thank you. At least he got out of the way. Fair enough. I didn't think he would. Anyway, Swag, when is he going to serve it? I know Swag does not like serving long laps. He tends to ignore them, and I don't think he should, because that is so much time you're going to lose. However, he has caught up a lot. He has really closed the gap a lot. So, you never know. Anyway, VR banging it off the limiter, whatever is going on there. It's really big next couple of laps for him. Kevin is guarding him. He's protecting him. Kevin, I think, is probably faster right now, but VR's probably feeling the pressure. He's probably feeling the nerves. Kevin's got absolutely nothing to lose. No pressure. Kevin round the outside. He's got to be very careful. I think he sat the bike up there. Don't want to risk anything. Fede is also quite close to Swag, you know. It's not like Fede is that far off. Yeah, Fede is probably in the same boat as Kevin here. He doesn't really want to make a move on Swag because he knows he's fighting for the championship. And it's his teammate. So it is very awkward, isn't it, for both riders here. Yeah, red flag. Well, next season, I think there's no doubt about it, we are going to red flag. If we feel like we should and the game has not red flagged it, because even though it may look sometimes biased, I think we just do whatever, and if anybody's going to moan about it, they can fuck themselves. Because if people moaned a lot about me not red flagging it, I'll red flag it if I want to red flag it, and if people think I'm biased or unfair or... well, they can cry because this is probably the better solution. It's going to be 1 or 2 times to red flag it and it may not seem fair or necessary, but I'll do my best. Maybe we could have like a set rule if 3 or more crash or something, because it should be like that, but sometimes like 4 or 5 crash in a game doesn't red flag it. It's really dumb. Oh, look at this. Kevin, is he overtaking? He is. He goes 3-1 VR. I am not I don't know what's going on here, to be honest. Swag, yeah, 3-second penalty. Swag is not helping himself here, is he? And VR goes through. Are these guys trying to get Swag involved again? Because they keep holding each other up. I don't think they're trying to... I don't know what they're trying to do. VR... Oh, I thought that was somebody else that crashed. That's Haz the King. He's way down 6th. Obviously, Swag's got a 3-second penalty, so... He's not really got a chance as it stands, but... Swag could very easily overtake Kevin and pull away those 3 seconds. It's very unlikely, but you never know. It could happen. It could happen. If VR has an incident with Swag, there we go. Oh my goodness me, Swag is right there now. Swag is right there. He is not done yet. Fede's going to take them out, somebody says. Deary me, let's hope not. Let's hope not. Fede is just lurking at the moment. Fede is just... He's kind of watching it, isn't he? He's got a great seat. But Swag here, he's right with his rival now, isn't he? He's right with VR. I think Swag has got to be as aggressive as possible, because any more laps behind VR, he is losing time here, because it is 3 total seconds. VR is not even near a warning. He hasn't even got 1. But here we go. Swag is going through, is he? He's about to overtake. And look at Kevin. Kevin is doing everything. This is a very interesting defence from Kevin. Fede decides to track extend there. I don't know what he's doing. But is Swag going for it? Yeah, he is. He is. He is. Oh, he's sending it. Oh, VR round the outside. Swag is going to go for it, surely. He has to. He can't wait any longer. Wait. Am I retarded? I'm retarded. I'm so retarded. Oh my god. What happened to Swag? What am I doing? I thought that was Swag the whole time. I'm so bad. It was... Oh my god. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I had not noticed. Oh my god. I'm excited for the season to end. I'm excited. I can't take it anymore. Oh my goodness. Well, Swag is in 4th. It's even worse for Swag. Surely he's got no chance. Now his teammates ahead of him. Kevin's also ahead in the lead. Oh, what the fuck is that in the background? Oh my god, who is that? Is that Beeman? No, I think it's Night Fury. What the hell is Night Fury doing? Yeah, yeah, guys, just please stay out of the way, but at least they have. So Swag is in 4th position, and we have got 2 laps to go, and Swag is getting desperate. Now he's gone very wide. It's falling apart now, isn't it, for Swag? It is falling apart. Kevin takes a very defensive line there. He switches now back to the outside. He is going to... I think he's played a good role there in helping VR, you know, because he's got in the way there and it's made it harder for Swag. Because even if Swag had overtaken VR, if Kevin's winning, it doesn't matter. If VR would drop down to 4th, then all of a sudden it would be a problem, but VR was looking very comfortable. Managing the race well. Swag as well, he's got that 3-second penalty. VR has to crash, like, it is all down to VR crashing. Swag is dropping off. He ain't got the pace. Swag is gone. Fede sitting the bike up there. Swag is now 2.6 seconds off Kevin. 3-second penalty, so it's 5.7 seconds really. It's going to have to be a miracle. It is honestly going to have to be a complete miracle. Fede could just go for it. It doesn't matter Fede at the moment. It doesn't matter what Fede does. Swag is nowhere near VR. He might as well go for glory here. Fede, and try and... I hope he doesn't try and murder VR. That would be a problem, but I don't think Fede's going to do that. VR is retarded. Yes, I am. I am absolutely retarded. I don't know how I didn't notice it, but anyway. It has gone really badly wrong here for Swag. We are going to do the last lap. Kevin is going to win. You'll love that, Kevin. He's going to win the race. And his Academy member VR looking good here for the championship. That is exactly the perfect story for Kevin, because Kevin wants his friends to win, but he also wants to win races himself. It is a dreamland for Kevin, but this isn't about Kevin. This is about VR. He's looking nervous to me. He's very sensitive there in the braking. You can't blame him. Oh, and Swag is down. It is definitely done now. Surely now. It's impossible. VR has to disconnect. That's the only possibility now. Even a crash isn't enough. It is done. The title is over for Swag. Poor Swag. That is not what he wanted, obviously, and Diddy Squid probably is going to be crying. His son is not his American friend. So, oh Jesus, Swag is down again. It's sadly for Swag. He has not won the championship. Fede has got a long lap. He did get briefly ahead, I think, but he's got a long lap anyway. It doesn't matter. How many times is Night Fury to get lapped? I've lost count. Datsun going down there in the background. But is this all going to happen for VR? He is going to win the championship. What a day for VR. He was nervous about it. We all were telling VR, please practice Moto2. Oh my god, who is that? We all said practice Moto2 VR because that is what matters. And he practiced a lot, and VR has absolutely nailed it. Great racecraft. He managed to race well. Kevin is going to win. Kevrak wins, not if you're in the pits for some reason. VR has won the championship. VR has done it. Fede on the podium. Fede is going to be proud as well. Swag, oh, poor Swag. Is he celebrating with beaming? Oh, he doesn't even. He just gently crawls across the line. Oh, he's like a wounded animal. Oh no, poor Swag. I feel bad for Swag. Very controversial, that incident with him and VR pushing him wide. I wonder what Swag says about that. It was very hard racing, but maybe Swag will think differently. Has crosses the line in 6th. Night Fury 7th, causing absolute terrorism with his friend beaming. Like, what the hell are they doing? Anyway. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, I didn't see it. Oh, the game cut out. It was too graphic for the game. They had to cut in there. It was too much. Peggy 18. Close the screen. Anyway. Kevin wins. He'll be loving that, Kevin. Kevin back on the top step. We love Kevin. VR wins the championship. He has beaten Swag. Massive respect to VR. Congratulations, mate. That is an absolutely fantastic championship because you had all the pressure on you with the lead. You had to deal with Kevin on the inside, Fede behind, and Swag. He had it all to deal with, and he ended up managing the race brilliantly. VR deserves it, in my opinion. But also, real shame for Swag. He sadly lost his head a bit at the end there, crashing a few times, and very unlucky with that incident with VR, pushing him wide. And then the overtake on Kevin going wrong. But Swag, fantastic. Very unlucky. If we do Moto2 next season, it's a big question mark. Swag definitely will have a chance at the championship for season 2, 100%. He'll be right there. Fede third, fantastic ride. I think it is an OnlyFans as well in the constructors. They're going to win, I'm pretty sure. It definitely 1,000,000% they're going to win. Datsun's nowhere in 5th. Datsun 5th, actually not too bad, to be fair. Has 6th. Night Fury in these terrorists. Night Fury and Beaming, absolute terrorists in the back. They're the results, guys. Well, what a dramatic championship that was. Swag and VR disconnected in Sepang. VR looking like he was going to win the championship in Sepang, and then he disconnected out of nowhere with like a lap or 2 to go, bringing it down to the wire in Valencia. 5 points in it, and then yeah, VR managed to do it. Absolutely fantastic from VR. 12 people watching Moto2, that is definitely a record. A lot of people keen on this type of fight. Kevin, really good pace. People are mentioning Kevin, but anyway, that was a fantastic championship. Apparently I'm confusing everybody. I have no idea. I must be talking about Fede, thinking it's Swag, but VR. Everyone's saying VR is like Masia. Yeah, like what's it called in Qatar? The Dark Arts. Yeah, I don't even know, to be honest. I wonder what Swag has to say about it. That'll be very interesting. Maybe we can have an interview with Swag, actually. I really, really want to speak to Swag. I really, really hope Swag's alright. I hope he's not too upset. I hope he wants to chat with us, but I'll give him an invite to the party and see what he has to say, man. That was a fantastic championship, wasn't it, though? That was honestly great. I don't want to bother Swag, though. Like, if you've lost the championship, you know, I don't want to bother you for an interview or something if you're upset. So it's up to him. He doesn't have to join, but yeah, sorry for Swag, but oh yeah, VR. He deserved it in the end because he did a really, really mature race. And didn't even get a single warning. Swag had a long lap, loads of warnings, made a few mistakes. VR was the one playing it pretty safe. Jesus, Joe. Yes, VR is very happy, thanking the Kevin Academy. You must thank Griff for letting me play. Yeah, true. Kevin thanking Griff. Yeah, Griff is a nice guy. He doesn't like Moto2 that much, in all fairness, but still, you didn't have to. Well, it would have been either him or Beeman, but anyway. Yeah, everybody respecting Swag, which is good to see. Everybody loves Swag. So yeah, I don't. Swag hasn't said anything in Discord. He's not, joining my party. I hope Swag isn't too upset, but yeah. Anyway, that's gonna be the end of the stream. Yeah, that was a great championship for Moto2. Let me know, guys, in the Discord if you want Moto2. We will do a poll, and 100% we'll do Moto2 again if enough people are interested. It depends how many want to do it. But I think if we have Kevin back, VR, Swag, and a few others, and we have the attendances we've been having the last few rounds, it looks like we may repeat Moto2. Because that was a good fight. Kevin could be back as well. We'll see. But anyway, gonna end the stream. Will we do Moto2 next season? Fuck knows. But yeah, see you guys for GP, and see you all for season 2 for